Hello guys, this is Berry Blue here again, and today in Dokkan Battle we're gonna do the new burst mode of the Ultimate Gohan stage. I already prepared everything here, so I'm gonna use a magic power team, of course. I'm gonna use tech and physical characters only, since I didn't have too many indie units fitting to the category. I reached, I could only reach, I need 400 team cost to do it. We're trying, of course, to reach over 6,000 points, so that's why I have all these selected. Here we have nullification, immunity, nullify, attack and defense reduction. I gave 50% damage reduction for tech and int units, of course. I think I didn't use physical damage reduction, since I think having that for boot tanks is pretty important, so we can do at least somehow damage, in some ways damage. The 25 damage reduction here, then 150 attack, 400 defense here, another 400% HP, 500% HP, 100,000 damage at least. Damage we get, key and support items, normal items, all activated, so we reach over 6,000. This is my team, so Boo Tanks, the transforming Boo, Evil Boo, or Exchange, the newer Evil Boo, and then we have the support Super Boo, the Boo Gen Ember, and of course Kid Boo Easy A, Super Easy A. And we get right into it. Probably the best are gonna be, of course, Boo Tanks, probably pretty important here. I guess Kid Boo as well, because has the overall tool to handle this, and I guess the Janemba Boo probably also with his defense stack should be pretty good here. And I think the two I'm most afraid of are probably gonna be the Evil Boo here, who's in the last slot, and the Easy A Super Boo, the supporter, I mean. So right from the get-go, I think we're in a pretty good spot. I think this allows Super Boo to, the exchange crew, to turn into Super Boo pretty easily, and also have a good linking partner with the Boo Tanks, of course, here. Gohan so far doesn't do too much damage, which should be no surprise, since the event probably is quite old. Even with the 150 attack buff is like the only thing right now. Yeah, later on it should get a little bit more buffs in phase 3, but till then we should be almost unkillable, I would say, except we get hit in a bad spot. This is kinda annoying. Okay, this works. I will use the Janembu and try to stack with him before I do anything else, since he has only one dupe. I think having his defense high as soon as possible will be important. I should have maybe checked out how high his defense is already, but so we can compare it in later phases, if it's still how high it got, and if it still tanked the hits pretty well. So far there's like nothing really too much happening. We just do damage. Gohan doesn't do damage to us, so it's pretty nice. We are close to the anniversary right now. It's like the last day of the countdown missions. So if you didn't have done that already, you should definitely finish that. As well as we'll be getting a few new events pretty soon. Also the Easy A of UI Goku, STR UI Goku, which I am a huge fan of. As well as we just got the announcement a little bit ago that for Tanabata, or like which is gonna be our thank you celebration. We get a new UI sign, Ella, so whose looks pretty good. So I'm now already waiting for that as well. So let's see, this is not great, so I have to rotate off the... Oh, he's not Imagine... Nah, he has to be Imagine Power. Oh, I did a oopsie. The Janembabu is not in one of the category... No, it can't be. Oh, no, he doesn't get enough ki from the other stuff. Okay. I thought, why is he below 6 ki? I forgot that we lose 3 ki thanks to the burst mode conditions, of course. Like everyone else has so much ki already from the start. I already forgot that. So that's one of his weaknesses, looks like, that he doesn't have enough ki for a burst mode run. Of course we still got enough ki, but we had to rotate him to slot 3, which means we cannot stack as fast as we want or as often as we could. Ooh, Iwabu could hit pretty hard there. That's of course not nice. That's interesting. Maybe this should heal us. I probably shouldn't have done that and gave that all to the physical Super Buu instead. So far still not too much of a threat, but it should be... I have to keep more attention on the next phase, since that can be very tricky, I think. I'm also now very interested how good Super Buu will tank the hit. If he's fine, yeah, he's fine. Good. I will put Wu tanks up front. This does damage to us. This heals us. And this should do damage to us. Yeah. That's very nice. Pretty sure Butang should finish here. Yes, as I predicted. So let's skip this. Int. Good. Oh, we can turn Super Buu. That's pretty good. The only thing bad about this will deal us damage. This is okay. That we don't have the linking partner with Butangs, as I would love to have. But I don't think Janembabu can tank right now anyway. I don't think his defense is high enough. So I put the Super Buu at the end slot. Maybe the one attack I can take very easily, even with Janembabu, but I didn't choose to do that here. Okay. Next time Janembabu is around, I should definitely check out this defense. Maybe you compare it to the others. Okay, let's have a look here. So 120k, 80k. So Kid Buu, definitely don't forget, he's not a slot 1 most of the time. Since before he gets attacked, he doesn't have his defense buff from his passive. Or like the attack and defense buff he gets, was it 200% on attack? Which is pretty important for his defensive abilities, but it should be no problem here since the Gohan doesn't attack on slot 1 before we attack. So I could have put Kid Buu at slot 1 as well. but I did it like this since we can buff our defenses a little more here. Yeah, that should be pretty easy now. Ooh, the 40 minute. I love this Kid Buu, super easy. It's insane defensively as well as offensively. And now we are at Ultimate Gohan. Let's see. 290, pretty nice. We will turn into. We don't really have too much key. I think Evil Buu has a bad spot here. So I put him in slot 2, which is an all better, I think. And Gohan gets attacked. That's perfect. He dodged even. He gets hit. Of course, we didn't get 18 key, which is kind of unfortunate, of course. Evil Buu, I put him in slot 2 since, first of all, he links better. He should link better with Gohan here. As well as, I think he's defensively worse than Janemba Buu. So it's better that Janemba Buu can take more hits, I guess, in this case. Okay, almost 2 bars down. That's pretty good. It's also the last phase anyway. So it looks like it's not that big of a deal as I thought, but we still can be killed here. I'm pretty sure about that. But the super is already gone for this turn, so 20k. So let's see how much Janemba Buu tanks. I think the super is gonna be then. Oh, he dodges. If he dodges, he cannot tank, right? Ooh, that's interesting. I think I leave I need Gohan up front. I leave Gohan up front. And no, I guess it doesn't matter. Let's see. Dokkan mode. Can I do it or not? Okay, we take no damage. That's pretty nice. How many do I hit? Post it in the comments before I do it. Ooh, I got all of them. Usually I kind of fumble because I want to press it too quickly. This should be a good amount. 15 million probably. Okay, it was only half of that. Because I have the 50% damage reduction, right? Then it makes sense. If I didn't have that, it would have been 50 million. Yeah, doesn't matter. I think Gohan and Kid Buu and yeah, that should be it. Rush through this pretty easily. Maybe I will try it with a higher burst mode score later on, but for now I think this is more than enough. We might even kill here, right? Yeah, if Kid Buu gets an additional, he should guarantee it, but if not, he might just barely not be strong enough. With almost 13 million, or with a crit, I would have finished it there. Okay. And the last attack, I give it easy A Buu, Super Buu. That should be more than enough, I think. 5 million, it might not be enough actually. Oh, it was enough. So, this is how you beat the boss rush and reach also the 6 million score threshold. Let's have a quick look at my timing. It should be about 12 minutes, I think. 12:30. These are the conditions I choose. You can check these out as well. and try to beat it as fast as you can compared with my time, and we see us in the next video. Bye.